Now, a big slump for big tech and growth tech with the sell-off over the last couple months. Apple's down 16%, Netflix and Amazon off about 10%. Facebook faring better, down only about 1%. My next guest says the slide is creating some opportunities in the sector. Joining me now is Mike Lippert, portfolio manager of the Barron Opportunity Fund, rated 5 stars by Morningstar, more than doubled since the pandemic low last March. So, happy Friday. I wonder, Mike, I mean, yes, this stuff is down a bit off of its highs, but it's still up tremendously over a period of time. How do you decide what's a bargain?
Yeah, thanks, John. Listen, we've seen these pullbacks many, many times over the years. Everybody wants the market, the tech market, to go up and to the right steadily. It never happens that way. You go up, you plateau, sometimes you pull back. When you have these pullbacks, long-term investors have to look for opportunities. And so, yes, the market is up a lot, but we've had, a significant pullback this year, and we're seeing plenty of stocks that offer, 20% type long-term returns.
When you say 20% long-term returns, long-term during this market, people are probably thinking in weeks. Well, we might have to recalibrate. What's long-term?
Yeah, so we're not thinking in weeks at all. We're long-term investors at Barron Capital. So I'm talking about 4 to 5 year returns.
And how do you evaluate that kind of potential? We were just showing the snowflake chart. It's back to levels where it was, maybe even below, after that. I mean, it was a blockbuster IPO. It was trading way above the expected range. But, is that the kind of stock whose story you've got to think about differently at a time like this?
I think that's the kind of stock that we are thinking about. I mean, we are long-term investors. We're really focused on innovation and secular growth, the way the world is changing. I'm sure you've had lots of guests on your show talk about digital transformation. The world has become digital. So we're looking at stocks that are participating in these big long-term trends. Now, we do our homework to find out the companies that are truly differentiated, have sustainable competitive advantages, how large their revenue base will be, and how much profits they're going to generate. And then we do price work using very conservative, what I'll call long-term median or average multiples, not expecting the multiples that we had at the end of last year to continue.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.